likes to limit his minutes, but that's what he gives you right there. Those guys have been doing that for a long time.
Thompson got a big ovation when he was announced for the third time, as you said, playing in this building. Didn't see a lot of captain hats, though, like we saw in November when he made his first appearance here as a member of another team, as Green gets the basket inside.
A lot of people miss, Davis, when you're putting a team together is you're trying to get the pieces that fit, right? That sounds pretty simple, right? How do you get pieces that fit? He really complements what they didn't have. The Warriors have been a high turnover team, a little erratic. It's worked for them. Moody knocks down the three. Jimmy Butler stabilizes them. He doesn't turn the ball over, and he gets to the free throw line, and he defends at a high level. So a lot of the things they were lacking, he delivered on. Dunleavy was able to say, I know Jimmy. And yeah, he's has his moments, but he's a competitor, and that pushed the trade through. Part of that matters is you don't know what you're getting, Dave, when you make trades. You don't really know. They invested a lot of money in it. It wasn't just the trade, it was the 2 years of money afterwards.
Butler with the slam. Draymond Green with the find. Irving, who tried to draw the foul on Butler, got out of the way. Podziemski left-handed down court. Green to the trailer. Steph. Curry hangs. And it rolls around and drops for his second basket. Steph off the bounce, cans a three. First triple of the day for Curry. 206 on the year, and it's a 13-0 run. Max Christie, who came over as part of that trade for Luka Doncic, he's out there. Count the basket. And a foul, a three-point chance, and Curry on the cusp of double figures just 7 minutes into the game. Butler from mid-range cans it. That's his second basket. A turnover by the Mavs. Santos ahead to Podziemski. He'll pull up 4-3. It's good.
He's playing with a lot of confidence. Podziemski went through some struggles early, but starting lineup for him has been huge.
Podziemski to the basket. Warriors have their largest lead. 5 quick points for Podziemski, 13-point advantage.
This is a struggle. We're not getting anything going. They're hoping Anthony Davis can really erase a lot of what we're seeing here. It's just Warriors are not known for getting to the rim. They're getting there very easily this first quarter.
Marshall drives underneath and a block. Brown got it back and scores.
And part of that hot start was Steph. This league has been trying to figure out ways to stop him for a long time now. But what are some ways you can limit his productivity going forward?
Just effort. It takes a team. Like I said, we just got to settle in. It's an early game. Get together as a team in the second quarter and lock in.
Thanks for your time, Najee. Back to you, Dave.
Here is Butler. He's got 9 points so far, 5 of 5 at the line. Finds post in the corner, and the three is good. Boy, he's been shooting lights out. Irving had to be careful not to pick up his third foul. He got the clean strip. Moody finds the ball again and missed the shot. Butler tracks it down. Shovel the post. And post with the slam. Santos, as Marshall fell down, can't answer. But Looney, a big part of all the championships here with the Warriors with the stick back. Payton. Nice find. Moody in the corner. Couldn't get airspace. Prosper right there to greet him. Moody underneath to Looney. Got stripped. Moody cleans it up, though, and lays it home.
Nico and Rob knew each other so well because Nico represented Kobe at Nike, and obviously Rob was Kobe's agent. So it's a small world.
Oh, what a drive by Butler. Shaking Marshall and putting it in off the window.
His footwork, too. It reminds me of Brunson. I mean, people overlook footwork.
Lob pass broken up. Podziemski trying to save it. Butler to Curry. Fires to Hield. Rhythm bounce. And a three. Curry telling Podziemski to reverse it over to Hield. Curry trying to get free from Dinwiddie. Butler drives. Foul. Count the basket. And a three-point chance.
Spoke to Steve Kerr about his understanding of Jimmy's ability to elevate his game on the biggest stages as Steph gets an acrobatic basket to go.
Kyrie Irving can get going, just 5 points. As we mentioned, Thomas none. In the last meeting a week ago, as Thompson's finally on the board, those two combined for 59 in a win over Golden State. Let's check in with Cassidy. They have won 5 of 6 as Moody tips it in. Caleb Martin, another player they got in the trade that has a history of playoff success, but he's been out missing his 8th straight game with a hip injury. Thompson short on that one. Moody sneaking down court with the easy 2.
That's the transition defense Jared Dudley was talking about.
Curry driving on Thompson and puts it home. Steph Curry with 16 to lead all scores. Dallas goes to the Lakers next on Tuesday. Luka Doncic had his best game as a Laker last night in the win over Denver. What a pass by Curry, and Podziemski beats the shot clock.
That guy we just saw, Anthony Davis, is also not loving playing center either, but I imagine the Mavs would take any 7-footer they can get. But then you talk about back-to-back 2 of those, and just the rehab alone, Dave, just the rehab alone is just exhausting.
Well, you actually made a salient point during the break that they maybe were looking to see if there was a proximate foul on Green. Yeah, on the reach-in as he gets to the basket and scores.
The leadership that he's developed, I'm actually surprised. I didn't know that he had it, and now we're seeing it. I think we saw it last year in their run to the finals.
Curry banks that one in, 22. To your point, Bob, Jason Kidd has said a number of times how Kyrie Irving has really become the leader. Thompson on target, and he's got 11 here in the quarter. So when you talk about the leadership of Kyrie Irving, how about on the other side? Is this an opportunity as the 3 goes for Payton? Clearly the Mavericks did not feel that Luka Doncic could be the leader to help them win a title, help get them to the finals.
Couldn't find one that's more poignant than, hey, listen, you're our best player. Nobody in the world thinks we would ever move you, and we just did it.
Offensive rebound, Payton out to Steph, lets it fly, cans it. 25 for Curry, his second 3. As Curry hits back-to-back triples. And he just gave the good night sign as well towards the Mavs bench. Largest lead of the game for the Warriors.
Is that an early good night call? I feel like it's like a 5 p.m. go to bed.
Curry made 2 in a row. Now he drives past 2 guys. Banks in the floater. Curry heating up. Jimmy Butler starting the 4th quarter on the floor along with Draymond Green, Podziemski, Moody, and Post. Here's Podziemski in the lane, and he gets the bounce. Podziemski's got 9 points and 11 rebounds. That matches a career high for boards.
Really good rebounder for a guard.
Somehow Butler's pass got through to Moody.
Anthony Davis is on. He's one of the best 10 two-way players in the league. And then you look at all these other teams like Houston and Memphis and the Lakers and the Clippers and all these other things that are jumbled up. Where is it going to settle? It's fascinating. I have Denver and OKC a little bit above the fray.
Here's Prosper, 3-pointer is good. Clippers trying to hang on to that 6th spot. They've surprised some people this year as well as they've played most of the season without Kawhi Leonard. On the back down, Butler hits. He's got 18 points. Brandon Williams, he was great last week against Golden State. Williams had 12 points. He couldn't finish there. Now Butler down court. Podziemski corner 3. Got it.
That's the difference. Podziemski earlier, no hesitation this time. Corner 3. This team's playing with a lot of confidence. And again, it's that guy right there too, Jimmy Butler. One of the things about being a max player is you got to make other guys better, and he's showing how to do that early on here.
3-pointer from Podziemski.
And the fact that it culminated in a MVP was such a great story, because that's the year Steve Kerr asked Andre to come off the bench. And Andre deserved to start. He was one of the 5 best players, but it wasn't the best thing for the team. A little bit like the Ginobili in San Antonio stuff. This is a Quentin Post 3-point show here. So many times, Dave, in a playoff series, when we would do walkthroughs, he was dictating what defenses we should play. He was telling the coaches, that's a good idea, but here's what we need to do. We need to guard LeBron this way or Kyrie that way. And the coaches defer. When Mitchell Robinson comes back, will he play him with Towns?
That's a good thought, yeah.
And so maybe Kidd's onto something. Now, I do think the caveat there is you have to maintain spacing. Sorry, a lot of people upset, but we'll see. You know,